Morning, guys. It is 5:23 on a Friday. So you'll notice that I'm missing a hat. Uh, I was wearing it before I went to bed last night. I normally take off my hat, and uh, and I woke up trying to look for it, but obviously I don't want to ruin my day and or get potentially kicked out of the house by my partner. So um, I decided not to look for it while she's sleeping at 5 a.m. So yeah, here I am without a hat. Um, but yeah, I guess today, um, yeah, I just wanted to talk about maybe um, the difference between working from home and at the office, and understanding that it's very different and finding an actual balance, because when you go to work, you go to work, finish, and it's done. You leave, and you don't really have to worry about it until the next day you go to work, which is completely different from working from home, or freelancers or solopreneurs that are having a hard time between work life, and you know, I'm one of those people that used to literally work 24 hours, right? Like, well, not 24 hours, but like any waking moment, I'd be on my computer. And what I've realized was, at the moment it sounds all cool and like, oh yeah, like this guy's doing it, but it's not really cool when you can only do it for like 2 3 weeks, and then you start realizing, oh, this stuff is hard. Entrepreneurship is a hard game, but um, once you realize that, you can set your own rules and you can really set your own boundaries in a sense, it makes you realize, okay, like, you could take breaks, and it's necessary. It's not a want, it's a need, right? So, um, yeah, for me, I think the biggest thing is setting clear boundaries. So ensuring that I have a very very systemized schedule that I follow on a daily basis, which is repetitive Monday to Saturday, and then Sunday I have a schedule of its own. So ensuring that within my schedule, I fit in ample enough of, ample time to unplug, but also be able to unplug like fully, like kind of get away from the work zone. So what I like to do is I like to create my work zone when I'm really deep work. I like to change my room color, like I turn off these lights, and I'm in my zone, like boom, or boom, or boom. So yeah, like I like to just really be in my zone when I'm working, like in different colors, um, based on, you're gonna laugh, based on how crazy the day is. So if it's a crazy day, I have it red. If it's a pretty light, chill day, I have it like light blue and blue, like green. If it's an okay day, I have it like set to orange, nice moody. So yeah, I regularly like mess around with my stimulants to make sure I realize, oh, this is work, and then this is life. Um, yeah, those are two main things that I think I really look at. The third is, I think, self care. So a lot of you guys, that are doing this, you know, entrepreneurship game, or playing this solopreneur game. We don't really care about it ourselves enough. You know, at the end of the day, we are doing this ultimately for ourselves, right? To make ourselves happy, satisfied, um, to scratch that itch, right? So I think it's super important to understand and realize that self care is not being selfish. It's about rewarding yourself because you are working those extensive hours, and you know you need to you know you need to be reminded, because when you're at a workplace, or you have a team, you've got a team that supports you. You do a good job. You get that um, kind of remark, or that comment, or whatever it is that literally gives you that enjoyment, or that fulfillment for what you're doing. And sometimes you don't get that, when you're doing this on your own. You don't have somebody or a teammate saying, "Hey, that's good stuff," or "Good work, good job." Um, and you got to find your own way of fueling that. The way I do it is, I have a checklist every day before I finish my day to ensure all my clients are happy, right? So as long as I can somehow get that satisfaction, or that kind of comment from my clients, it gives me a sense of um, like an understanding, or I'm able to like kind of pinpoint where I'm at. Am I doing well with this client? Am I keeping this client happy? So I think that's a huge one. Um, and honestly, last but not least, or maybe this will be the second last one, you got to socialize, right? So I think the biggest balance, or the biggest challenge that I'm facing nowadays, is when I don't have meetings. Well, it's rare that I don't have a meeting on a daily basis, but even yesterday I had that moment where I didn't really have a long meeting, um, and I felt a little bit, not depressed, but like moody, because I like to be on calls. I like to get that social energy, or the energy from other peers. And if I don't get that, I need that. So what I do is I go out for a walk, or go on a walk with my partner, get some food outside, and really try to get out there and try to mingle and make myself realize, all right, I'm not just stuck in this room by myself. um, and yeah, last but not least, delegating and automating. So um, I don't have a lot. I don't have not a lot. I don't have any employees, but I have tools that I utilize to ensure I can get my stuff done efficiently. So when I'm in meetings, I have an AI tool that jumps on and takes meeting notes. When I'm testing a website or whatnot, I have a tool like Browser Stack that allows me to test all sorts of different dimensions and devices. And I've set up a system which automates everything. So there's a lot of processes that I've put in place that automates a lot of things that you know would take me a long time otherwise, right? So ensuring that you can set up a process, whatever it is that you do, to ensuring that you can automate tasks that are mundane and that don't require your personal touch in terms of your real skill set. Because yeah, we're in the age of utilizing and taking advantage of what's around us um, to help us achieve our goals effectively, right? So yeah, in a nutshell, I know this video is a little bit long because, again, this is the biggest, I think, topic around the freelancing world, which a lot of people fail to really follow through. And yeah, it's necessary. It's necessary to stay in this game for a long time, right? So yeah, I just really hope for anyone, those guys, for anyone that's going through any situations of overworking, or feeling overwhelmed, or always feel like they're going through a lot of fires. I've been there. I've been you know through those trenches, and it's not fun. So yeah, I really hope you can find that balance. And balance doesn't mean you have to work less. It doesn't mean you're working more. It's I don't see comparison in finding balance, right? You don't compare your balance to another person's balance. It's your balance, right? So find your balance. And yeah, I'd love to see how you guys find your balance. Or I'd love you guys to share in the comments. You know, is this something that affects you on a regular basis? How do you go around coping with it? And yeah, I read every comment. I don't get a lot, but yeah, I read every single one of them, and it's so satisfying. And yeah, I learn every day. So yeah, hope this video helps you guys. Hope you guys had an awesome week and an exciting weekend. And I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a little short one because again, I will be going to a cottage, so I won't be in this regular space. So it'll be a little bit of a change in my rhythm. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys have an awesome day. See ya.